Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Wow.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball, because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're gonna leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. I mean, it's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement of Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
So really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. You'll win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year. Oh, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some of his serious leaping ability.
Shoots it up. Marseille basketball pulls it in. Pass to Dupont. Offensive rebound. And he makes that one.
Strong work inside by Brisebois. Even though he's just about 6 feet tall, he's confident attacking from inside.
Here's MP for three. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist. You got the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dupont. It's rebounded by Dumont. Inside. Sadirko, good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Sadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Shots good by Dupont.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont L'Aigle. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Now here's Brisebois. Launches it. That one is off.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now here's Dupont. Pass to Barrow. Over Ahern. And Illich pulls it down. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Brisebois. Back to Bourgeois.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Love to see Bourgeois answer back with a three. These teams are going at it right now.
Pass to MP. From deep. And Paris, another triple.
Now these teams, they don't look like they belong in the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now here's Brisebois.
Puts up a three.
And Illich pulls it down.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to MP. Back to Dumont. Screen by Illich.
Here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Ryan. You have to continue to build on this lead.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the score.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter.
It's both teams making substitutions here. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Now here's Portier.
They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Here's Bourgeois.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Fade away.
And it's MP with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
Ahern on the wing. Back to MP.
There's the three.
And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Pass to Brisebois.
To halt the run.
And Illich pulls it down. And it's Paris with the ball.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Got that one up quick.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Brisebois outside. Here's Riard.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires it. A rebound by Zadirko.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
We already know how good his range is, so you shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Pass to Parker. The shot from the low post is good.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP outside. Here's Portier. Now here's Ahern. Now Illich.
And here's MP from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Portier up top, covered by Brisebois. And MP gets it to go.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time. They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Here's Riard.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Brisebois outside. Over Portier. And so it looks like Marseille will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Brisebois.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Here's Dupont.
Shot clock at 5.
Now Barrow.
Drills the three-pointer.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Well, defensively, I mean, you've got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Brisebois up top. Guarded by Dumont. Back to Barrow.
Fires from deep.
And Illich pulls it down. And it's Paris with the ball. Pass to MP.
From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Brisebois outside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the shot goes in.
Good move to create a gap in the defense to get to the bucket for an easy two.
MP
MP outside.
The three is up. Buries the long-range jumper.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Shot's good by DuPont.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's MP.
He has 45 points.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Brisebois, guarded by Dumont. Outside Dumont.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Around the basket is where DuPont really excels.
Here's Paris.
To the inside. And MP again.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
Pass to DuPont.
And he's going up for the hoop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's the definition of teamwork right there on the alley-oop.
How about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Get out of his way.
Yeah, and the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter for him. Bon appetit. Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to DuPont.
The tray gets a three-pointer to fall.
And DuPont has lots of confidence firing that three ball. It's one of the many reasons why scouts love this kid.
Now MP.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's DuPont.
He's got 11. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, slammed in by DuPont.
You just can't say enough about his individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
And MP gets it to go.
Watching all the angles, Dumont was looking to make a hot pass.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
And here's MP from the arc. They get it back. Elich. Oh, rejected by Parker. Barrow with it. Sadirko on him.
And it's good. 2 points.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor from Marseille.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Cams it from downtown.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here's DuPont.
Oh, that was dirty.
Now that's just ridiculous.
I don't remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And it might be a while until we see another one like it, so let's enjoy it while we can.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And
Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC and Paris FC basket. Call time. MP outside.
hits the three-point bomb.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with his J.
Brisebois outside. Barrow outside. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feed.
Yeah, Barrow is ready to duel them from beyond the arc. He'll provide the answer triple every time he can.
Here's MP for three. Another three for Paris.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Oh, rejected by the Fuhrer. MP outside. No good from outside. Barrow outside. Bourgeois. Back to Barrow. And Barrow slams it in.
Athletic move by Barrow, going straight to the hoop.
MP left side. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Pass to Barrow. Back to Bourgeois. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Back to Portier. MP outside. And Paris, another triple.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Barrow outside. Pass to Dupont. It's hauled in by Paris. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Pass to Dupont. It's Parker high post. And it's in.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Theo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
And MP gets it to go.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Three-pointer. No good.
The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
thank you.
Congratulations, guys.